the wrestlers who have been protesting at Jantar Mantar have now decided to go to the court if an FIR is not registered soon. Several weeks after they were on a protest, they were back in Jantar Mantar demanding the immediate arrest of Brij Bhushan. My colleague Karishma joining us on the broadcast with the details. Karishma, yesterday the wrestlers were teary-eyed as they made this demand. Today they've decided to move court if the FIR against Brij Bhushan is not immediately lodged by the police.
Well, yes, absolutely. The wrestlers are open to that idea. In fact, we were speaking to Sakshi Malik, who was very emotional even today, and she confirmed that if the FIR is not filed anytime soon, they are willing to move to court. Their lawyers are already preparing for that sort of eventuality that they have to move to court and ask for an FIR to be registered. They're emphasizing the fact that there's also a minor in the 7 wrestlers that have filed that complaint against the ex-WFI president, Brijbhushan Singh. You can see the wrestlers are here. I am going to try and get in a word from Vinesh Phogat as well. Vinesh, आपसे जानना चाहूंगी कि आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे? लीगल पावर का पैसे का यूज कर रहे हैं।
आप लोगों से ना थोड़ा अनुरोध है।
बिल्कुल जाएंगे जी, बिल्कुल हर चीज करेंगे हम, लेकिन हमें इंसाफ चाहिए बस।
आप लोग कल रात में यहाँ सोए भी हैं, आप लोग यहीं पर रहेंगे जब तक आपको इंसाफ नहीं मिलेगा?
हाँ जी, कल रात को भी इधर ही सोए थे और आज रात को भी इधर ही सोएंगे जब तक हमारी FIR दर्ज करके कार्रवाई नहीं करती है पुलिस, तब तक हम इधर ही सोएंगे जी।
और जो क्लेनेंट्स है उनमें से एक माइनर भी है, तो आपको कहीं ना कहीं लगता है कि FIR जल्दी होनी चाहिए?
माइनर केस में तो आप पूछो ही मत के तभी की तभी FIR दर्ज होनी चाहिए जबकि पुलिस नहीं करी है। और सेक्सुअल हरासमेंट एक ऐसा केस है कि FIR चाहे माइनर करे, चाहे बड़ा करे, चाहे बुजुर्ग करे, कोई भी अगर किसी के साथ में गलत हुआ है तो पुलिस को सबसे पहले FIR दर्ज करके ही जांच।
कोई डेडलाइन सोचिए, कब तक इंतजार करेंगे कोर्ट जाने से पहले कि FIR हो जाए?
हमने वेट कर लिया जी, हम अपना लीगल प्रोसेस भी स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं।
So there you heard, they've already started the legal process and they are going to move to court anytime soon because they are done waiting for the FIR to be filed by the Delhi police. So clearly the wrestlers are taking all the options that are available to them, that are with them in terms of the legal process that they can follow to get the FIR registered and have some sort of action be taken against the ex-WFI president. They are raising slogans here at the moment. You can see live visuals of them raising slogans as well. So clearly this is a wrestlers protest here at Jantar Mantar, which is gaining momentum against the ex-WFI president Brijbhushan Singh, and for action to also be taken against him. They want him to be arrested. They want action to be taken on the complaints that have been filed by 7 Indian women wrestlers against him. They want an FIR and they are ready to move to courts.
Absolutely, and this is 3 months after they were already on a protest. They had placed these demands. They want action against Brij Bhushan. But Karishma, after 3 months, they've not seen much change on ground. In fact, the wrestlers also say, and these are top international athletes who say that they had gone to the Connaught police station, but their response was not taken in. Their complaint was not taken in. Even now, despite so many complaints coming in, an FIR has still not been registered against Brij Bhushan.
Well, yes, absolutely. The complaint was filed on the 21st of April. Today is the 24th of April, and no complaint has been filed. And like speaking to Vinesh Phogat just minutes earlier, she is saying that they're done waiting for an FIR to be filed. They are going to follow the legal process now. They're going to follow whatever legal options are available to them because, Sakshi Malik also, when we were speaking to her earlier, she was maintaining that, people have started calling them liars. They say that they do not feel good about it. They are not lying. There are complaints against Brijbhushan Singh, but it is the inaction of the Delhi police, of the Sports Ministry and the Sports Authority of India, as per them, that has forced them to come back to Jantar Mantar and sit at this protest. You can see Sakshi Malik, Vinesh Phogat, Bajrang Punia, all sitting over here at Jantar Mantar, and they are going to sit here until and unless justice is served to them. Now, whether it's tomorrow or it's in a few weeks or few months, they are determined that they are going to sit here. It is an important year for all the wrestlers. They have Asian Games, they have Olympic qualifiers, but they're choosing to sit here because they want the future of Indian wrestling to be safe and secure. We asked Sakshi Malik about the crowd being less this time around. So she had a very categorical answer in saying that the young wrestlers are scared now because they are being labelled as liars. So they are going to sit here, lend credibility to this protest and ensure that justice is done so that nobody can call them a liar. And the fact that the complaint against Brijbhushan is very, very solid is what these wrestlers are sitting here to prove.
Okay, all right. In fact, more reactions coming in. Like you mentioned, the wrestlers have been saying that they are not going to move from Jantar Mantar until action is taken.
से हमें ना तो कोई रिपोर्ट की कोई जानकारी है, ना हमें कोई उस चीज़ के बारे में बताया गया है। और हमारी फेडरेशन है वो अभी हाल ही में उन्होंने गोंडा में नेशनल करवाया है, तो इससे बड़ा दुर्भाग्य क्या होगा जिन लड़कियों ने उन पे सेक्सुअल हरासमेंट का केस लगा रखा वो अपने ही वहाँ पे स्टेट में वो करवा रहा है। तो उसी के इंसाफ के लिए हम यहाँ पे आए। हमने 3 दिन पहले लड़कियों ने कंप्लेंट भी की है, हमारी FIR दर्ज भी नहीं हुई है, तो उसके इंसाफ के लिए हम यहाँ पे आए हुए हैं।
So, Karishma, we just heard from the wrestlers, and as far as Brij Bhushan is concerned, there was a deadline as well that had been issued for the panel to submit its report. That was not done. In fact, recently he had also attended a WFI meeting. Can you get us more responses or reactions coming in from the wrestlers on what their demands are and why they're unhappy that even after their protests 3 months ago, nothing has changed?
Well, it's absolutely. They feel that the report that is there from the Oversight Committee has given a clean chit to Brijbhushan Sharan. That is what the wrestlers are claiming, that the report has given a clean chit, and that is why they are dissatisfied with it. You can see they are continuously speaking to the media here. They are giving clarifications. In fact, I'm going to go across to Satyavrat over here. Satyavrat, आपसे जानना चाहूंगी, कहीं ना कहीं आप लोगों को ये शक है कि जो रिपोर्ट है ओवरसाइट कमेटी की उसमें क्लीन चिट दे दिया गया है मिस्टर
हमें नहीं पता जी, ना तो हमारे को कुछ बताया गया कि भाई खेल मंत्रालय की और जो कमेटी थी ओवरसाइट कमेटी उसकी आपस में क्या बात हुई। हमने तो जो अपने जो तथ्य के साथ जो अपना सच था वो हमने कमेटी के सामने रख दिया था। उसके बाद हमारे से उन्होंने कांटेक्ट भी तोड़ लिया। हमने वही जानने की भी कोशिश की कि भाई क्या चल रहा है, आगे क्या इम्प्रूवमेंट है, तो हमारे को कोई ठोस जवाब नहीं दिया गया। और जो उनकी आपस में पता नहीं क्या खिचड़ी पकड़ी उसका हमारे को कोई संज्ञान नहीं।
साक्षी, ओवरसाइट कमेटी से क्या आप संतुष्ट थी जब वो बनाई गई थी और जिस हिसाब से इन्वेस्टिगेशन हुई है? उन्होंने 2 हफ्ते का डेडलाइन भी मांगा था, इनिशियली उनको 1 महीना दिया गया था, तो क्या आप संतुष्ट थे तब और अब?
जब संतुष्ट थे जी, अंदर जब लड़कियों ने बयान दिए हम भी बैठे थे वहाँ पे, तो जो रिएक्शन था वो बिल्कुल पॉजिटिव आ रहा था। हमें लग रहा था कि ठीक है लड़कियों के साथ इंसाफ होगा, वो बात सुनेंगे, लेकिन रिजल्ट में क्या आया? रिजल्ट बिल्कुल उल्टा आया। पता नहीं किस चीज का प्रेशर है, कमेटी के ऊपर भी प्रेशर है, क्यों नहीं फेयर रिपोर्ट दी गई?
Here are the wrestlers talking about what sort of pressure is there on the oversight committee. They do not know, but they want the report to be made public. They have 3 demands. 1, make the report public. 2, register an FIR. And 3rd, arrest Brijbhushan Sharan so that action can be taken against him.
Okay, all right. Karishma, request you to stay on with us. As you mentioned, the senior wrestlers along with 7 of the complainants had also gone to the Connaught Place police station, and this also included a minor among the 7 complainants, and they visited there to submit their complaint, but the station house officer allegedly asked them to leave. That's a charge coming in from the wrestlers, which is why they have been forced to go back to Jantar Mantar and stage their protest. They say that the report that had been submitted on Brij Bhushan has not been made public, and they fear that he has been given a clean chit, which is why he is yet again attending the meetings of the Wrestling Federation. In fact, quite recently he had visited a meeting in Gonda. Remember, he has said that he would not be contesting this time around. His tenure, of course, would be ending on May 7th when fresh elections will be held. He said that he will not be eligible to contest under the government sports code as he has already completed 3 4-year terms. But he also said that he planned to be a part of the WFI administration in a separate capacity. So the wrestlers unhappy with the response that has come in, and they have been protesting, saying they have completely lost faith in the system. And if even today no action is taken against Brij Bhushan, then they are going to consider going to the court in taking action. In fact, Karishma had also spoken earlier today to Sakshi Malik, who broke down as she spoke about how the wrestlers have been fighting to just get their rights.
मेरे साथ इस वक्त है साक्षी मलिक जो जंतर मंतर पे बैठी हुई हैं क्योंकि रेसलर्स ने अपनी जो प्रोटेस्ट है वो एक बार फिर से शुरू कर दी है। साक्षी, आप लोग रात में भी यहीं पर सोए थे, आप लोगों ने कह दिया है कि चाहे कुछ हो जाए आप लोग इधर ही रहेंगे। किस तरीके का रिस्पांस आपको अभी तक मिला है? क्या किसी ने आपसे बात करने की कोशिश की है सरकार में से?
नहीं, किसी ने बात करने की कोशिश नहीं की, अप्रोच नहीं हुई।
और जहां तक आपकी एक डिमांड है कि FIR की जाए या अरेस्ट किया जाए बृजभूषण शरण को, उसको लेकर आपने पुलिस से किसी तरीके की कोई बात सुनी हो?
मांग यही है कि FIR हो और उचित कार्रवाई हो, जो भी बनती है उचित कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए।
क्या ये भी आप लोग सोच रहे हैं कि आपको कोर्ट का दरवाजा खटखटाना पड़ेगा? क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं आप लोगों ने जब एक ट्वीट भी किया था कल, तो उसमें आपने जस्टिस चंद्रचूड़ को भी, जो चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया है, उनको भी लिखा था। तो क्या कहीं ना कहीं आप लोग कोर्ट जाने के बारे में भी सोच रहे हैं?
अगर FIR नहीं हुई तो कोर्ट भी जाना पड़ेगा।
और साक्षी, बहुत टाइम से आप लोग रेसलिंग से दूर हैं। देखा जाए तो ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट साल होता है, एशियन गेम्स होते हैं और हर खिलाड़ी का एक सपना होता है ओलंपिक्स में जाना। आपने तो वहाँ मेडल भी जीता हुआ है, तो कहीं ना कहीं आपके मेंटल स्टेबिलिटी के बारे में क्या कहना चाहेंगे कि आप खेल से इतना दूर हैं जबकि आपके लिए सबसे महत्वपूर्ण साल है?
देखो, बहुत ही दुर्भाग्य की बात है कि इतना इम्पोर्टेंट साल में यहाँ बैठना पड़ रहा है। तो बस जैसा कि बताया है कि जो रिपोर्ट है वो हमारे फेवर में नहीं आई है, क्लीन चिट की बात सुनने में आ रही है सोर्सेज के थ्रू, तो मजबूरन हमें यहाँ बैठना पड़ रहा है हमारी रेसलिंग छोड़ के।
कब तक बैठ?
All right, the Sports Ministry has said that it is still looking at the report that has been submitted. Karishma, thank you for joining us.